I would say Uganda, and I'll speak for Uganda.
So, yes.
I don't know about
Okay, you are right.
I don't know about the other, because I know the rest of Africa, people are doing well. We just don't believe in ourselves. That's the mentality that we need to change. I think Uganda is still virgin in terms of bringing out what we have. We stop looking at the other people because they don't care about you. It is you as a Ugandan to hold the flag.
Yes.
And for me, Uganda is what I need to put forward before anything else.
Yes. So guys, I'm here with a great man, a great figure in the art industry of Uganda. This man is called Ssewa Ssewa, and he invented an instrument. You can imagine a Ugandan invented instrument which even featured on BBC. So I'm here to have a small interview with him. And Mr. Ssewa, you're most welcome to my channel.
Thank you.
My name is Manja Lawrence, and it's indeed a blessing, a privilege meeting you here. I'm with my friend Okavini. He's also a YouTuber. So Ssewa, kindly introduce yourself to my people.
Well, my name is Ssewa Ssewa. I'm a professional musician. I'm a teacher. I also make instruments, like Janzi instrument, the first of its kind that I made for Uganda, for me. Yeah. So music is life for me.
So you've made several instruments apart from this official one, which we all know.
Well, it's the same instrument, the Janzi, which now we have as an award that happened in December 2021. But also I make other Ugandan instruments because the dream is to make sure all Ugandan instruments actually grow. And by growing, I mean, changing the appearance of the look of the instruments for them to cross borders.
Yes. And actually, when I saw your instrument getting featured, you yourself appearing on BBC, I got so much excited seeing a Ugandan-made product getting pushed to international audience. It was a very, very good.
Well, that's something we've lacked for years, and I think Uganda is still virgin in terms of bringing out what we have.
And we have the talents.
A lot of talent. A lot of talent. We just don't believe in ourselves, and that's the mentality that we need to change and make sure we introduce ourselves and whatever we do to the world. Because I tell you, Uganda is still virgin. Like I said, people don't know much. Like if you go out there, people don't even know what an adungu is.
Yes.
And it's our duty to actually make sure people get to know about these instruments. These are our instruments, and we need to bring them to the world.
Which ways do you think people with talents can get exposed? Avenues Ugandans can use to get exposure internationally, being that you already have connections internationally. How did you get recognized?
Well, I think before we look beyond where we stand, first of all, we need to introduce or reintroduce ourselves to our people around in the communities where we come from. I don't know why we always focus on the international. That's way too far. Who are you? Where do you come from? You understand? Those are the things we need to first of all address before we go international. If you go international, well and good. That's the best thing. But that shouldn't be the first priority. Growing. We have to go from here first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you get recognized here? Because I can see the market is a bit competitive. We have many people in the industry, people doing stuff. Which avenues? For example, I want you to talk about social media, because people who are talented are underusing social media. For example, YouTube, Facebook, where they can showcase their talents.
Well, I can tell you, you see how you're holding a phone.
Yes.
Yeah? So many people have smartphones, but what are they using them for?
Just browsing.
Exactly. This is the same thing someone has to do if you play on a dungu. Station your phone, it'll play. Put it on your Facebook. You understand? That's the only way, because no one is going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself, then you attract other people.
And actually, apart from that, someone can as well earn money from the content they
No one is going to discover you if you actually don't show them what you can do.
Yes.
In other words, creating platform.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, how has it been for you? How has it been for you?
It's tough. It's tough, but you need to hang in there and do what you're supposed to do. At the end of the day, nothing comes easy.
Yes,
Nothing
yes.
will ever come easy. But if you believe you can actually do it, you can do it. Trust me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have mentioned something to do with the mindset. If you had something to change about our mindset, like African, where would you start from?
Well, I wouldn't say African. I would say Ugandan. I'll speak for Uganda.
So, yes.
I don't know about.
You are right.
I don't know about the other, because I know the rest of Africa, people are doing well when it comes to their cultures. We see Senegal, Ghana, Guinea, musicians are all over the world. But then you ask how many come from Uganda.
Yes.
Even the few that come from Uganda have decided to walk away completely. Yeah. So for me, I think it has to change in Uganda. And we stop looking at the other people.
Yes.
Because they don't care about you. No, it is you as a Ugandan to hold the flag.
Yes, yes, yes.
It is your duty and no one else's responsibility. And that's something we need to put in our heads. I would have walked away with a Janzi, maybe to USA, because I had the opportunity so many times.
Yes.
But I'm Ugandan, and for me, Uganda is what I need to put forward before anything else.
Yes, yes. So can you tell us about your childhood story? What inspired you to come in music? How your musical journey started?
I've been a musician since day one. I come from a music family, so music is all I know. Yeah, I just kept going.
So it was kind of an influence from the family?
Yeah, my whole family.
Is it something you loved from your childhood?
It is what I was born. That, you know, it is what I saw when I was born. I grew up seeing. So clearly, for me, it was the only choice I had before me. And of course, I admired my father, my mom, and the people around. So I decided to continue that.
What inspired you to invent an instrument?
Because I felt the responsibility as a Ugandan to create something and add something to the music industry. Yeah.
Okay. Can you talk about your instruments for those who don't know the instrument?
Well, it's a music instrument. It's the uniqueness about the instrument is it has 22 strings and it's tuned in 2 scales.
Yes.
So when one is playing, it's double-sided. You're playing a different scale on the left and a different scale on the right.
Wow.
So that's the uniqueness.
Me, I'm used to playing only one scale at a time.
Yeah. So it's tricky.
How much is the instrument?
Well, the instrument costs $1,000
$1,000.
now. $1,000 US. Yeah.
And how can people get to acquire it here? You can tell us your offices, where they are located, how people can contact you in case they would like to.
Well, Janzi is located in Perere.
You work with Janzi Band, right?
I am actually the director of Janzi.
Yes, Janzi Band.
Janzi is my band. Actually, tomorrow they're going to be playing at Bush. So Janzi, if you go and Google Janzi, you will know a lot about Janzi, and you will know what we've done, what we do. There's so many projects under Janzi that are going on. Yeah.
So you were telling us about the location and how.
It's in Perere. So for more details, I mean, make Google your friend. You will know. You can Google Ssewa Ssewa. It'll still bring you, attachments. Janzi to my name. If you Google Janzi, of course, I'm also connected to that. So you'll find all the information online.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For your humble time given us. Actually, this guy is very humble. Just seen him here, requested for an interview. It's my first time meeting him, and he's been very humble. He's been on his phone, encroaching on someone's time, and their reaction very, very humble. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, yes.
And no wonder that's why he's moving borders, moving places. Humility is key. Humility is key. So kindly, you can tell my people to.
Well, I would say it was nice talking to you, my fellow Ugandans, and also the world. And to the young ones out there, believe in yourself. For me, I don't believe in the impossible. It's all possible. Go out there, do it. Just do it. Don't try.
Yes, yes.
Don't try. I like that. Don't try.
Even if it fails, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will have a breakthrough.
I mean, it It took me years, but now people are recognizing what I created. But I started creating this instrument in 2014. When 2022, that's when actually people are like, oh, it is actually Ugandan, yes. And I've done all the dirty work myself. It's not like someone has done this for me, no one has done anything for me. It is my time, my energy, and well, I would say today people are talking about something I created, and that's nice. It is an experience. There's nothing that is going to come for free. You have to face the experience.